tired?
Yeah, well, I haven't been getting much sleep lately.
I can't stand the thought of you being in here, away from everyone you love. I really can't stand the thought that your pathetic excuse for a girlfriend hasn't even been here once to see you. I'm sorry, okay, but has she lifted one finger to support you, Jason? Has she? Has she been here at all since you got the okay that you could have visitors? No, of course not. It's time that you end that pathetic excuse
It's already
relationship.
done, Carly. It's done.
That's all you're gonna say?
What do you want me to say?
Details. What happened?
Sam and I got to a place where we lost trust. And there was nowhere else to go from there.
That's typically vague. Something had to happen to push you into ending things with her.
It was Sam's decision, Carly.
It was Sam's decision. You're stuck in prison on murder charges? Not only couldn't she be bothered to come visit you, she deserts you when you need her?
Why do you even care? You never liked Sam. You wanted us to break up.
I wanted you to break up with her, okay? It's exactly what she deserves. Whatever. It's over, and that's all that matters. Hopefully, Sam will leave town so she doesn't screw someone else's life up. I knew Sam was going to turn on you. I knew she was going to do this.
I got to take responsibility for my part.
When are you going to stop protecting that woman? She's never been good enough for you, okay? She came into this town a user, and it's only gotten worse. First Jax, then Sonny, now you. Jason, she sponged off you for years. Then you try to let her go so she won't get shot again or killed, and what does she do? She runs off and she sleeps with Rick, your worst enemy and her mother's husband.
Okay,
Why?
Carly, it's enough.
No, I'm not
please.
done. Because then she worms her way back into your life. How? I don't know. To do what? To make you feel guilty for every crappy thing that's ever happened to her? And then for her grand finale, she dumps you exactly when she could actually come in handy? I say good riddance. She's never going to find a man like you ever again. And when that fact finally seeps into her tiny little brain, it's going to be too late. You're going to move on to a wonderful woman who is deserving. No. Jason, no.
You know what? Don't even start.
You are the walking wounded, okay? And I'm your best friend, so I'm going to tell you this. Put up a wall. As soon as Elizabeth finds out, she is going to come after you like her life depends on it.
Warn me about Elizabeth.
Somebody has to. All she has to do is bat her eyes and play the helpless act, and you jump in and you try and save her. And that's all it ever is, okay? You saving her perfect little life so she can run back to her safe place with Lucky. Well, I guess you're right. I don't have to worry about Elizabeth. She's never going to be the woman for you, okay? Never. She's too mousy and she's pathetic. She's never going to be able to make a commitment to you, and then she'd have to drag those kids along, so you should be just
what is
fine.
it exactly that you want? Why are you here?
I'm here to see you.
No. You're here because there's something going on in your personal life. That's the only time you start digging in my personal life. So what's the problem? Tell me.
I miss my husband. Alexis to help me trick Jerry into telling us where he sent Jax.
Okay, see, I shouldn't have to tell you this over and over again. Stay away from Jerry. Don't try to trick him. It's only going to set him off.
Okay.
Say it like you mean it. Better yet, just mean it for once.
I promise I won't do anything dangerous or reckless.
Okay, that's convincing.
You have to understand the position I'm in, okay? Jerry sent Jax out of town so he wouldn't be caught in the middle of the animosity between us. So giving Jerry the cold shoulder isn't going to work. And besides, he could prove to be useful and helpful.
How is that?
Jerry might be able to get you out of here.
Did he tell you that?
No, I made it a condition of liking him.
Okay. There is nothing that Jerry can do for me. If he's telling you any different, he's working.
You don't know that. He has all kinds of seedy connections with gangsters, Russians, government officials. You don't know what he can do.
No plans, Carly. Not with Jerry, okay?
I'm not listening to you. I'm not. I would make a deal with the devil if it meant getting you out of here and back home where you belong. I'm going to do what it takes to get you out of here. And you know what? There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay,
Guard!
you always tell me that you want to help me, but you never listen to what I say, Carly.
You will be thanking me, okay? You'll be thanking me.
No, I'm not going to be thanking you, Freddie. Carly!
I'm not going to lie.
What are you doing here? We need to go over ideas for the location shoot. It's coming up sooner than you think.
I wish you would have called first, because I have a full day of packing if I want to get into my new apartment.
New apartment?
Yeah, what did you expect me to go camp out on set?
I assumed you'd be moving in with your mother.
Whatever. Look, I will call when I'm finished. Maybe I'll stop by if I have time.
It would really help production if you could speed up this celebration of independence. You could always ask Lucky to help.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I know how you think. You couldn't have a child with Jason, so you didn't flinch when you saw his son with Elizabeth being stolen. Now you think Elizabeth has stolen your man. How long before you decide to steal hers? What? No self-righteous indignation? No heartfelt denials? I just accused you of callously going after another woman's husband. Then again, that's old territory for you. Except, Lucky's far from rich. That could end up being problematic for him once you decide you're bored.
Oh, no. No, that's fine. Because, look, I'm making plenty of money. Lucky is a good catch, actually. He's hot and loyal, and he does carry a gun, and he deserves somebody way better in his life since Elizabeth basically trashed him for Jason.
And you're somebody way better?
Compared to Elizabeth, yeah, damn straight I am. It's not like Lucky hasn't strayed before. Why wouldn't he want to take a walk on the wild side?
It's almost frightening the way you manage to justify anything you do.
You are so transparent. I can't believe it's taken me this long to see through you. That comment was designed to goad me. Well, guess what? It's not going to work. I don't want Lucky, and even if I did, I wouldn't have any qualms about going after him. I don't care what you or anyone else thinks. Now get out.
Have it your way.
You better get used to that.
I asked. Good, you're packing.
Good. Now you've seen it. Get out.
I'm not going anywhere. I know how you operate. I'm going to make sure you don't take anything that doesn't belong to you. God knows you haven't paid for one thing since you darkened Jason's doorstep. So I'm going to sit right here, and you can give me the key.
I am not going to take this. Not 1 minute longer. You know what, Carly? Something good has actually come out of breaking up with Jason. I can finally tell you exactly how I feel about you. You walk around this town all high and mighty like you own it, but you know what? You have never even deserved one single man you ever had. Suddenly finally got wise to you and dumped your sorry butt. And one day Jason will get fed up with all the pathetic, self-entitled intrusions into his life and do the same. I'm actually surprised that Jax hasn't run screaming yet. But you know what? The relationship is still new. Give it some time. But you know what? Maybe he is fed up with you. Has it ever occurred to you that your husband could be staying away on purpose?
You know what? As usual, you have the facts all wrong. You're the one leaving here a loser. You lost Jax. You lost Sonny. And now you lost Jason. But they're all three still in my life. You're the footnote. So hit the road, Sam. Don't come back.
I don't have a problem with that. But before I go,